Hello everyone, this is our today's contest problem. Calculate score after, after performing instructions. So in this problem, you have to given two array instruction and values, both of size n, and we need to simulate a process based on following rules. Okay, we, it is given that at the start of first instruction, I is equals to 0 with an initial score of 0, and if instruction of I is add, then we have to add the current value, means value of I, and we have to move to the next instruction, that is I plus 1. And if instruction of I is jump, then we have to move to the next index, move to the index I plus value of I without modifying the current score. And this process will end when we will go out of bound, like I less than 0 or I greater than I equals to n. And also this process will end whenever we will try to revisit any particular index again, like if I already visited any index and then we are visiting again, then we have to end the process, and after that you have to just return the score at the end of the process. Okay, so this is the first example in which you have to given the instruction jump, add, jump, add, jump, and value is given 2 1 3 1 minus 2 minus 3. And let's see the constants. The length of the instruction will be 10 to the power 5, and instruction of I can be add or jump. Values will be minus 10 to the power 5 to 10 to the power 5. Okay, hope you understand this, and please try to solve by yourself, then we will go on to solve the problems. I hope you tried it by yourself. Let's try to understand the problem. Okay, so first it is given that initially I am standing here at 0th index, so and my current value will be 0. So let's me write in starting I will be 0. I am standing at the first index and our value will be 0. Okay, then I am executing the first instruction, that is jump. Okay, so when we try to execute the jump, we have to go to the jump I plus value of I. So our I is equals to 0. So in the next iteration, our I will be I plus value of I. So this means our I will be 0 plus 2, that will be 2. So I will reach to this index. I will reach to the second index, that is add. Okay, so I will just add value, that is 3. So I will add value 3 in my value and go to the next iteration. Okay, so this is the when I is equals to 0, sorry, okay, so this is the case when I equals to 0, and when I is equals to 2, so value will be value plus value of I, that will be 3. So that will be 3, and our I will be I plus 1. So I plus 1, and since I is 2 at that time, so that will also be 3. Okay, so we go to the next index, that is jump, and jump is value is equals to 1. So after that I is equals to 3, our instruction is jump. Then what we have to do, we have to just jump to the I plus value of I. So what I will do, I plus I is equals to I plus value of I. So since our value of I is equals to 1, here we can see it, value of I is equals to 1. So what I will do, I is equals to I, that is 3, plus value of I, that is 1. So it will become 4. Then after we have to given the instruction add, and add is given is minus 2, value of minus 2. So when I will be 4, our instruction is add. So what we will do, we will add a value is equals to value plus value of I, and value of I is equals to minus 2. Then it will be 3 minus 2 equals to 1. And what I will do, I will go to I is equals to I plus 1. Okay, then we will go to last index, that is I is equals to 5, and instruction is jump, and you have to jump the minus 3 index. Okay, so I is equals to 5, you have to instruction is given jump. So I will be I plus value of I, and I is equals to, since value of I is minus 3, so our I is 5 plus minus 3. Okay, that will be 2. So I will again reach the index I equals to 2, that I already visited. Okay, since here I is equals to 2, and here we can see that we already visited I is equals to here. We already visited I is equals to 2 here, so we cannot revisit again. So what I will do, I will just return the value. So since our value is 1, so I will just return the value 1, and this is the output of the problem. Hope you understand this. The what will be our code look like if I have to say, first we start a pointer I, that will be with the 0, and we run a loop, while loop. We run a loop while, since I am in the array. So for that, what will be the condition? Condition will be I greater than r equals to 0, and I less than and. I am in the index, and also I did not visited this index earlier, so I will track a visited array. So I will also do while this index is not visited. Then what I will do, if our instruction of I is add, if our instruction of I will be add, so what I will do, I will just simple value of value plus is equals to value of I and I plus plus. Else instruction will be jump, and in the case of jump, I will do I plus is equals to value of I, and we will just mark the current index true. So visited of I will be true. So after that, we have to just return the value after this whole, let's say, after this whole while loop traversal. Okay, we have to just return the value. This is our pseudocode. I hope you understand this. First we start with the 0, and we will visit the array till we are in the array. So for checking that whether we will out of bounds are in the array, I do this I greater than equals to 0 and I less than n, and we are not visited this index earlier. So for checking that, I used a visited array and just executing the instruction given in the problem. Okay, let's try to code it. So we will take long values equals to 0, and int I equals to 0. We also take a visited array. A size will be n size, so for that int n equals to values dot size and comma first mark all the indexes is not true. Okay, so will traverse the loop while our I is greater than or equals to 0 and our I is less than and we are not visited this index earlier. So for this, if our instructions of our instructions of I is equals to add, means we have to just add the value. So we will add value plus is equals to values of I and I plus plus, else we just do I plus is equals to values of I. Okay, and since we have to also mark this index visited, so we will just do mark by 1 and at the end we just return our values. I hope you understand the problem. Let's try to run it. Yeah, this problem is accepted for all the test cases, so let's try to submit it. Yeah, this is accepted. I hope you understand the approach and able to grasp the concept about the behind the problem. Thank you, and try to solve the next contest problems.